So when I do long distance events like 100-kilometre rides, I like to take someone along who's also capable of riding that distance. So who better than the best age grade female in Scotland. However, Gemma Baird wasn't available, so I'm having to put up with Roberta. You all know it by now.
Cheeky git.
What's that?
I said, you cheeky git.
That's a bit harsh. Bit harsh.
Bit harsh. Harsh but true.
Sure is pretty. Holy shit. There used to be a path here. I don't think this bike's been out since 2019. 3 years since I last did this race. So I'm just checking it over. The tyres are flat, so I'm going to put some fluid in them. And the front brake is very, well, it feels like there's not a lot of pressure in there, so I might need to do something with that. I hope it's alright, otherwise I'll be on the Krampus and that won't be very comfy for 100 kilometres. Got a wee helper. Robin's following me around. I think they're trying to tell me something. He's helping me fix my bike at the moment. Hey Mick, how's it going? Hey. What are you telling me? Are you telling me it's knackered? Well, he's right, because I was putting the mudguard on because the weather's like this. It's absolutely pissing down. It's got to be soaking no matter what we do. Even if the weather's really sunny tomorrow, it's going to be horrendous. It's been raining for about 3 days now here. And my seat clamp's broken. So all the work I've done fixing this bike was off and out because I can't get one. 36.4 on the salsa. It's very unusual and no one's got one. What about that, Annie? What about that, Mr. Robin? Even the dove from above has given up for today. The weather's that shite. Freezing. This feels more like a puppy weekend than a end of May event.
Probably too much riding with them.
Crying at the side.
Oh, you're taking the video?
Hi.
Morning.
No shame in that.
So today is Cairngorm2coast and we're currently at Lossiemouth Medical Centre on a fancy bus going to Cairngorm Ski Centre where the race, it's not a race, the event will start.
A nice day out on bicycles.
Person doing this shite. Smile, you're on telly.
two people who've fallen off just down that corner.
Oh, just there?
Just there.
Just now?
So that's one just fallen off there, and about 10 minutes ago somebody else fell off there.
Where's that?
Just there.
Yeah, where that lady is.
So just right down the road.
Okay.
Take care.
Alrighty.
You know the...
Yeah.
You know the route.
Yeah. Go past all the traffic there.
I just keep going down the road, and you'll see a sign to the left which takes you onto the old ski road, and then you're on the course.
Good to go, are we?
Yeah, just obviously there's other people there. You can't overtake. You know what it's like. Have fun.
You can't overtake?
Well, you won't be able to physically get past them, I don't imagine.
Oh, down on the other bit.
Once you get onto the narrow trail.
Yeah.
It's even narrower than last time you did it.
Okay. Alrighty.
Cool.
Cheers.
See you later. Very gravelly, so just be careful. Very gravelly. Two people are falling off already.
So I'm bedding in my pads. This isn't downhill.
You didn't sign up for me.
No.
Go for it.
How you doing? Thank you.
Alright.
Okay. You're right.
You'll be stuck behind me forever.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, do you know the trail? This is the tough bit. It all gets easier after this. Yeah. And you? No. Ow. Fly in the eye. sure is pretty. Holy shit. There used to be a path here. Wow. There's going to be a lot of reports about a disembodied top torso of a biker today. Here we are at the Green Lochan, Rivo and Bothy, and then Forest Lodge next. Do you think?
Yeah, it was definitely a bit near the end. Definitely. Change number 1. Jacket off, G-Day on.
So this is
Fire on.
Rivo and Bothy. Next up, Forest Lodge. So Cairngorm2coast is a 100-kilometre bike only ride. Well, that's the version I'm doing anyway. The bike only ride from Cairngorm Ski Car Park down to that. Yeah, there is a hike and bike version where you hike 30 kilometres to Granton on Spey and then get on a bike and ride the rest of it. And what we did last time was we actually swapped bikes at Forest for road bikes and did the last 12 miles on the road. My one and only time and on a road bike. And I've never been allowed to forget it since. Now, I used to be okay on a mountain bike. I was quite fit. Here's some pictures of me winning events and things. But since October, I had a heart condition. I was in hospital in intensive care, not intensive care, but high intensity unit for 2 weeks, and yeah, it came as a bit of a shock for me. So for me to be able to do this today, it's quite an honour really. But because of my condition, it's no longer a case of going as fast as I can. Last time we were first to complete it in just over 4 hours. Today it's going to be probably twice that, especially if I keep stopping and talking to the fucking camera. But it's just a case of can I complete it, and I've been absolutely shitting myself about this event. But 10 kilometres, and we've got quite a few downhill kilometres to go now, so yeah, hopefully I'll make it. If I don't, you won't see this video. So here we are on the old bridge just before Granton. That's the River Spey. I don't know how far we've done so far. How far have we done?
We have done 22 miles.
22 miles in, and so far all is going good.
Give or take, yeah.
The sun's even come out. Fingers crossed it stays like that. The wind's a bit of a bitch still.
Sorry, 17 miles.
Oh sorry, 17 miles, we've got to count.
Yeah.
All good so far.
Not looking anything like her.
Give me a wee minute. I'll just see if I can.
That's a volunteer volunteering.
Brandon, checkpoint please close.
Huh? What number? What number? Checkpoint please close. Alright. Alright, well that bit coming off by a lot more.
So Mick, I'm making a wee video of my day. Do you mind being in it?
Not at all.
Right, just tell us what you told us a minute ago. Right.
Right, I'm nearly 74. And I do these events just to keep me ticking over. And I climbed Mont Blanc for my 70th birthday.
Shit, you did. Look at that, folks. He looks younger than me when he's like 20 years on it. Well done, Mick. Yeah. What a
My wife still thinks
inspiring man, except for he used to be Navy, and that's his only downside.
Well, that depends from what angle you're looking at.
Now here we are for spag bol tea and orange juice.
Right. Let's follow them. This is it here, yeah, mud hugger. Yeah. So they're just attached. Yeah. So they're not interfering with anything. And you can get them all sorts of different ways. You can get a front one as well. I don't have it on this bike, but you get one that fits.
Yeah. These kind of ones, they always, if you're doing technical stuff especially, they always swivel to one side or the other, so you end up getting a wet arse.
Well,
Right?
that's similar to the one that's come off my bike.
Yeah.
No, definitely invest in one of them.
I will do. What's called mud hugger.
Mud hugger, yep.
Yeah. I'm saying you get them different sizes or whatever. So they're ideal.
Right.
All right.
Say hello as you fly on past us.
Know where you're going?
Oh, aye.
All good? Cool.
Yeah.
No
I
problem.
think so anyway.
Right. Cheers.
Right, enjoy the rest of your day.
Right, see you later. Thank you very much.
Ta-da now. So you might have noticed that I'm on the bike that I said was broken, and I've taken my campers down to Lossiemouth to hand in for this race, because they collect your bikes off you the night before so they can load up the trailer. And when I got there, just happened to say to them, the guys in the workshop, do you have the right seat clamp? And they did. So then I ended up having to go back to Elgin to get the seat clamp fitted to this bike, and then take this bike back down, and then get the other bike and bring it back to my house again. So it was a mega faff, but that means I'm on a lighter, supposedly faster bike. It's a bit more comfy with a bit of bounce on it anyway. Happy days. I am. Smile for the camera. Go on, smile for the camera.
You okay?
Yeah, all good. I'm just gonna have some jelly babies. You alright?
Absolutely fucked. But there we are. Really? No, I'll put the end.
Yeah, alright. Take
Once
it
we
easy.
get off the gnarly bits and I get on a flat road, put some wind in the wheels, we'll be fine.
Yeah. So here we are by Huntley's cave. Huntley gave it his name because he's the man that hid in there for quite some time, running away from soldiers. All the stories about running away from soldiers, aren't they? Also, in this bit of railway track, I think it was winter of 1953 or might have been before that, I don't know. But a train got stuck here and people died and animals died, and it was all very sad. One day, if I do the Dava Way support sweep, I shall find out all the information and tell you about that. But yeah, just stopped for some jelly babies and some gel because I'm having a post-lunch lull, so I need some sugars to get me going. Right, apart from that, all good. Good.
It's been tough. I'm finding this really tough now.
Yeah, is he? Whoop, 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 whoop. No, no. Yeah.
Still going strong, good.
Right.
No frills.
Oh.
No buckets,
Cool. Hi. Yeah, right. Cheers.
good.
Top. This is the halfway hut with solar power. Divvy Viaduct. We're on home turf now. Mind when we climbed up this bank.
Oh, don't I just.
Oh God, that was knackering. Hi.
Yeah, sorry, you can hold you up.
No, no, just got you up. Cheers.
Okay, keep going.
Thank you.
Yeah, enjoy.
Cheers. So we're just off the Dava Way, nearly at Forest. Going to have a few jelly babies here. Rob's in there somewhere having a pish. Thanks for coming, enjoy your company. Look at them beauties. Soreen, 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 soreen. Please don't tell my mum because you can. Nom nom nom. Soreen with cheddar on it is awesome.
Oh.
She taught me that.
I did. I've got a light bulb.
Okay, that's the Dava Way done, and us into Forest.
We see you back on the road.
Can we get a picture of you?
Oh yeah, I was just coming away from the trail.
Intimidate the missus.
Yeah, so it's really good.
I'm Boy George.
I am. I'm not bad. Bad, mate. Just keep going, innit?
Yeah. Have you got a road bike to swap onto? Or are you on gravel?
Just put a bit more air in the tyres and just gonna go for it.
Handy for putting water bottles or emergency supplies and things in.
Right, I think we'll get on.
Enjoy.
Save all this sitting around until there's a beer in me, Andy.
No point. Having fun on your gravel bike.
Yeah. Paul borrowed that one off a friend, and while we've been training on it, he's ordered one as well. So
One, the red one?
yeah, the red one, and the blue one's fees. So just sent Pete, just took a bit more air in the tyres.
How did you find them on the way down there? Down the way?
That's fine. Yeah, I think just because the tyres are quite fat on it, you kind of got a good happy medium. But yeah, susceptible to white finger. I think you're getting it all back riding that for a little
We're
while.
going all serious and putting some air in our tyres, are we?
Fuck off.
Hey,
Bring a bottle.
tonight, I will finish a bottle. There's no walking away.
I owe you.
Yeah,
Throw the cork away and then go to bed.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it's been a day since we got back and we completed the event. My legs are okay, surprisingly alright considering, just a wee bit achy but not too bad at all, really. I'd like to thank Roberta for looking after me for the whole event. She stayed with me. Roberta could have easily come in the top 1 or 2 people if she'd have legged it, but no, she just made a day of it and stayed with me, and I'm really thankful for that, because it would have been really difficult for me to complete the event without her staying with me. I would have probably lost motivation around Forest, because the last few road miles from Forest are just so boring. It's horrible. I don't know why they don't go along the coastal path. The coastal path would be a lot more interesting, although harder work. I'd like to thank Cairngorm2coast and Outfit Moray for putting on the event. It's been really good. This year has been the best organised mountain bike event I have ever been at. The stewards in every place were absolutely spot on. First of all, the stewards were all in the right places, all the signage was in the right place, so there was never any chance of getting lost at any point, and the stewards were just so positive, and they all knew their job, and they all knew who was due, who was left. It was quite amazing. It was like military precision, so I suspect there's been quite a bit of I don't know, military leadership in the organisation of that event. So yeah, that was really, really good. I would love to do it again next year. We'll just have to see what the ticker's doing and what my plans are, and what the doctors say I can do. Well, hopefully I'll be back for that next year. But great day, fun times. Thanks everyone, thanks for watching. If you've lasted this long, if you have, you're a real trooper. You've got a high boredom threshold, you must have. Alright, cheers now, bye.